A pleasant day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome for today's panel discussion. My name is Mitzi May Diluvio, and I am your moderator for today's discussion. It is a great pleasure both to participate in the discussion with our four panelists. We have Mr. Pollen Bayarcal, followed by Miss Mary Angela Delmar, Miss Nicole Eve Mariñas, and lastly, Miss Latch Me Cuerda. Today, they will share their different insights on the topic exploring 21st century skills and learning environment for middle school youth. For the house rules, each panelist will be only given maximum of 1 minute to share his or her ideas on the topic. The other panelists must stay silent to avoid interruptions and will only wait his or her turn. As we all know, 21st century learning environments provide opportunities for collaboration and access to relevant content that would not usually be available to the highest need students being served by these programs. Collaborative planning, investment in core components for technology, intensive professional development, training teachers not only how to use technology but also how to integrate technology into the curriculum, rich digital content, and IT support are some of the key elements necessary to transform schools. So how do you assess students in the 21st century life and career skills and their learning environment? So may we have Mr. Pollen Bayarcal, our first panelist, to share his thoughts.
According to the research entitled Exploring 21st Century Skills and Learning Environment for Middle School Youth, these growing bodies of research emphasizes cognitive and non-cognitive skills that support youth development and academic success. In order for them to assess it, they develop two distinct measurement instruments. First is the 21st Century Life and Career Skills Scale, and the second one is the 21st Century Skills Classroom Environment Scale.
Thank you, Mr. Bayarcal. Let's hear our second panelist, Miss Angeli Delmar. The floor is yours.
Thank you, Ms. Diluvio. In addition to Mr. Bayarcal's ideas, yes, according to the study entitled Exploring 21st Century Skills and Learning Environment for Middle School Youth, there are two ways in assessing. First is the 21st Century Life and Career Skills Scale, and the second is the 21st Century Skills Classroom Environment. And there are also practices within these two approaches that are easier to select and apply when assessing students in the 21st century. These include designing complex and/or challenging tasks, including open-ended and ill-structured tasks, using tasks that employ meaningful and authentic real-world problem contexts, and other activities that would allow students to use their skills and abilities. And educators, as facilitators, would assess whether or not there was growth and development. These practices are recommended because it has been demonstrated that by using them, students' skills are examined and they are able to apply what they have and demonstrate progress.
Thank you, Ms. Delmar. For the next question is to be answered by our next panelist, Ms. Nicole Eve Mariñas. How do results of this study be utilized in enhancing the 21st century life and career skills of students and their learning environments?
Thank you, Ms. Diluvio. 21st century skills represents characteristics students should possess to surmount adversity and achieve success in education. To enhance the 21st century life and career skills, students should be equipped with both academic skills and life and career skills that will be useful in developing and monitoring learning opportunities for students. Collaborating and working effectively with others can have a lasting positive impact on individual student learning. Working with others includes one's ability to respect different values and opinions.
Thank you, Ms. Mariñas. Let's hear our last panelist, Ms. Cuerda. The floor is yours.
By cooperating, individuals might evaluate students' learning setting as well as the readiness for the 21st century life and careers. To put it in another way, being compatible with people means having a healthy relationship and cooperating to develop 21st century life and career abilities. Additionally, by changing how they complete their assignments, record audiovisual performances, and participate in online assessments to reflect the changes brought about by technological advancement.
Thank you, Ms. Cuerda, for sharing your thoughts. So we learned a lot from the ideas from our panelists. Thank you so much for sharing your ideas. Have a great day, everyone.
Good day once again. Here we have a technology integration evaluation with a scale of 4 points for excellence, 3 points for decent, 2 points for developing, and 1 point for poor. As you can see on the table, the standards or indicators from numbers 1 to 10 except for numbers 5 and 9 is 4 points or excellence due to the fact that we are now in the 21st century where technology is powerful and we can now conduct classes and lessons through different media platforms. On the other hand, standards numbers 5 and 9 are both evaluated as 3 points or decent because it is good to conduct classes online, but technically, not all of us are blessed in terms of internet connection, especially those who lived far away from city where internet connection is unstable.
Hello there, viewers! This is another segment of our very own, the Game of the Century. This is the Generation Game Show. For today's game, we have prepared a set of questions for our guests about the information and communication technology in the teaching-learning process of the 21st century. Please help me welcome our players, Mr. Pollen, Risty, Bayarcal, Ms. Latch Me, Cuerda, Ms. Mitzi May, Diluvio, and Ms. Nicole Eve, Mariñas. The player who is able to press the buzzer and answer the question will receive stars as their prize with an equivalent value. So what are we waiting for? Let's start! Question number 1. Yes, Ms. Diluvio?
The ICT can make a difference in the teaching-learning process by providing curricular support and challenging subject areas which can aid in enhancing and developing the quality of education. ICT has the abilities to motivate both teachers and students. It can enhance student engagement, assist teachers in improving lesson plans, and enable personalized learning. Technology also provides students with easy access to information, accelerated learning, and entertaining opportunities to place what they have learned into practice. And also, it helps students build essential 21st century skills. Lessons can be made more relevant and engaging for learners as digital tools are integrated.
You got it right! Now, let's have the question number 2. Yes, Ms. Mariñas?
Thank you, Ms. Dilmar. Teachers use computers to record grades and access data and student performance in online programs and assessments. Computers have also made it easier for teachers to vary their instructional delivery and help teachers to present subjects in more interactive and creative ways. Through videos and images, teachers can show students colorful, stimulating examples of the material that they are trying to teach. With computers and the internet, students today have a wealth of information at their fingertips that can help them develop their research and communication skills while preparing them for a future career in a workforce that is increasingly reliant on computer technology. Many students these days are already influenced towards the internet. So, by using these technologies in the classroom, teachers may increase opportunities to build community with their students.
You are correct! Next, question number 3. Yes, Mr. Bayarcal?
The abundance of information found on the internet is undeniably vast and wide. As the 21st century literacies in technologies became enhanced and developed, the medium of acquiring and sharing of information also improves. However, the data, statistics, and information are not all facts, because some of them are tampered with invalid information. Because of this, students are prone to be fooled by those unreliable information found on the internet. With this, I will prepare them through giving guidance on what are the sites and sources that are deemed trustworthy and reliable. the most vital and important lesson that I'll teach them is to make themselves assess the information they've got through continuous searching and comparing different data, details, and origin of sources so that they can learn on how to distinguish between fact and fake.
You are absolutely right. For the last question, who will have the last stars? Question number 4. Yes, Miss Cuerda?
In order to produce graduates who are suitably skilled and capable of addressing societal and economic needs, there is solid reason to think that educational institutions must collaborate proactively with industry. Industry and higher education institution can become a potent force for innovation and economic progress when they cooperate to achieve new knowledge levels. We are aware of the close relationship between knowledge and skills, a complex ability performance which frequently develops through time and incorporates additional knowledge and abilities. Therefore, we might state that skill is a complex performance that draws from what is already learned. Learning which industry requires holistic statisticians who are quick problem solvers who can operate easily in teams and who can communicate effectively is badly impacted by both mismatches. People who thrive in such situations are in high demand in industry.
You got it right! Today's game is so close. All players got their stars. I hope all viewers had enjoyed for today's segment. I am Angeli, your host, and this is the Generation Game Show.